People often wonder what happens on the first day of the Grand Prix, the day before the race actually starts. Well, it's day 0 in the Woodlands Campsite. We're going to let you know what actually happens.
We've just arrived. We've got our camper set up, as you can see. And we're ready to take Silverstone by storm.
I did it! I did it!
So day 0 at Silverstone, what does that actually mean? So the track isn't open, there's just people all settling in everywhere. And so we're currently in Woodlands, as Osh has already said. And what's really good about day 0 is you get to settle in. You get to find your time. You get to find your feet, as some would say. So we've got our friends that we've met up with that we've known for a couple of years now. Well, me for 1 year, Osh for however many. Four years.
4 years.
So obviously, it's a 4-day weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Wednesday, there is no track action. This is the day that you actually get to kind of spend with yourself. So, you know, number 1, learn the land. That's the best thing, which is why we know the toilets and showers are already after that, over there. Well, lots of people don't know that. And we already know that the track is up there. Again, lots of people don't already know this. And the final thing that we already know is that the main grounds of Woodlands is where all these big tents are. And so there's a bunch of pop-up restaurants. There's a little car come in there. Food places, coffee shops. But this is the day where you can really figure out what your home is going to be like for the whole weekend. That's what I wanted to say.
How sick that is. F1 love the plate. It's 12.5 grand. I'm not going to really afford that, to be honest. So there's like 15,000 campsites to choose from when you come to Silverstone. But we usually go with Woodlands because, as you can see over there, it's just so lively. Because we camp in the Woodlands lively. So at night when we come back, we can, like, you know, blast some music and shit, and it's just nice and loud. Which is, if you're trying to sleep, it's not very good. But so we camp. Usually. If we have a tent, like we have done, well, like I have done for the last 2 or 3 years, you can see the tents in the distance over there. That's usually where we go, which is quite far away. But I feel like this year we've got a camper van and we're quite the same distance. But what's better is we've got a camper van so we can stay dry and not be wet, I guess, which is a nice little change of pace. We have heard that this year the shop has been upgraded, and to me on the photos it looks like it's air-conned. I don't know if it could look air-conned, but it looks air-conned. So yeah, we're going to have a look at that shop and see it around, because we want to get some, like, we didn't bring any snacks, not that we didn't eat much snacks last year, but I feel like it'd be good to have a little look around. Hannah's bought some bacon, she's bought some rolls. I'll buy some more rolls, because they're really shit thin ones, so I don't really like them. Yeah, have a little look around and show you around the campsite on day 0. I mean, it's not what I thought it looked like, but it still looks more, I guess, shop than last year. It's more like a massive tent last year, where this year's a bit more of a shop, which is nice. All the shit you'd ever need. Ice? I mean, ice is never a bad thing to not have. Never a bad thing to have. But yeah, it's good. We're going to buy some bread, because I'm quite hungry. And some snacks, because I'm quite hungry. 2 years ago, I came here and I didn't get any towels. I'll probably insert the clip, but I had to buy tea towels from the shop. I didn't bring a towel. And this year they've actually got proper towels. Oh, they're really soft. They're really, really nice and soft.
Oh, better than our towels we've brought.
I know. Obviously we haven't got the burger yet, but you know, just chilling. Look at him go. Happy with your order?
Yeah, I asked for no gherkin.
Were you awkward and asked for no gherkin?
I almost didn't, but then I realised he was writing it on the box, so it's fine. Also, I didn't get a Pepsi Max, mainly because I asked for one and then he forgot. So he only charged me £14, but when I go and get my food, I'll ask for one.
Also,
so it's cold.
You can have mine.
Why?
You can share it.
I'll just buy one.
This is exactly what we come to Woodlands for. The best thing about this campsite as well is that they're not porta potties per se, they're just like actual buildings. And like, obviously it's not drinking water, but running water in an actual walk away. Running water in an actual established building is actually really nice to have, and it's one of the bonuses, really.
Hi, I'm Tyler. My TikTok's Teletalks Racing, and we're here at Silverstone Woodlands for day 0. Ruined my shot. For day 0 of the British Grand Prix. Woo!
We're now gonna, as you do on day 0, go and enjoy what the campsite has to offer. So, like, I'm getting there, William. There's rides. There's the waltzers, the bungee jump, the bumper cars. It's all very fun. There are some music acts, but there's no drum and bass tonight, so there's not much point going.
There's no right.
But yeah, I'm just excited to catch up with friends we haven't seen in a long time, which is basically what the Day Zero is for. Because we only see each other once a year at the Grand Prix, so, you know.
We're also doing a bit of forward planning for the weekend of what we want to do.
Are we?
Yeah, we've spoken about Thursday and Friday, things we want to do.
Yeah, plan things. Friday we're going around all the track, because Will hasn't done...
We're holding the wire for you.
We've got a bossy Tyler here. She's so bossy.
Sorry guys, yeah, I am really bossy. It's Scottish in me.
Scottish and Welsh.
Ah!
Oh my god, the cameraman is dying. The Scottish and Welsh combined. On my first year, we went well, it wasn't just my first year, it was all of our first years. And we went around all the tracks and sat everywhere. Last year was Will's first year, but we didn't do that because we were quite bored doing that.
Really wet.
Also really wet. But this week is looking dry-ish. Look at me, Ruth on ITV Wales, look out for your job.
Hello vlog. We are making our way into Woodlands. I think Osh and Will and other people are going on some rides, but I'm a bitch, so I'm not joining them. Do you have to bleep that out? No? Okay, we're chilling then. I'm just going to stand by watch because I'm tired. I'm just patiently waiting for the hours to tick by and then I can go to bed.
So I'm currently using Woov, which is a built-in... Yeah, it's a built-in Woodlands app, right? So you can see where your friends are. Yeah, they're at Luna's. They're at Luna's. Wait.
Lunas! Oh my god, it's Lunas!
Where's this video going? On YouTube? Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you want to see the back of mine?
We've done shit shirt night. So we're doing a shit shirt night, so we all got each other an embarrassing shirt. So, look at the back of this.
So, this is my one. There's an Oscar Piastri one over here. Yeah. There's George Russell and Max Verstappen, and then Charles Leclerc over here.
Oh, is it recording? Hi, we're in Luna's. Me and Dan are in Luna's. We're having a nice drink. Well, Dan's not, he doesn't drink. The rest of us are. And basically, this is what happens on Day Zero. All you need to know on Day Zero is get here, set up camp, crack the drinks open. Cheers.
So, another thing on Day Zero, we try and predict who's going to win on Sunday.
Do we?
Well, I've just made that up now.
Osh has just made that up.
I have. And this table is going to predict. Pan to table.
Hi, table.
Hi, table.
Everyone say hi. I want Lando Norris to win, but I think it'll be Oscar Piastri.
I think Lando will win, but I would like an Oscar win, personally.
Like an Oscar?
I would like an Oscar win.
Opposite.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be unhappy with a Lando win. Wouldn't be... Wouldn't be... Next!
I would love with all my heart for Max to win, but I think it's going to be Oscar because he's better than Lando and the McLarens are fast.
As much as I love McLaren, I think they're going to play team rules, and even though Oscar might be quicker, they'll want Lando to win.
I think Lando's going to get pole, and then I think Piastri's going to win, but I'd love a George Russell win.
Right, I want Max to win.
Yes, Kieran!
But I think it's going to be Oscar.
Say the same thing.
I can't have a Lando win.
You can't?
I would love a Max win, but I do believe Oscar is going to win.
The race win will be Oscar Piastri.
I really want Lewis Hamilton to win, but he won't. He won last year. It's not really fair to anybody else. So, Piastri, let's be honest.
Piastri! Piastri! Piastri!
Nobody else did it.
We're going on the thingy. We're chasing you!
So basically, Day Zero is getting pissed, hanging out with your friends, and going on a ride. They've gotten so much more drunk throughout this video, but you get the gist. Love you guys. Bye. Catch you in the next one. Bye. Stay guns. Can you take it back to camp?
Yeah, do I just hold that?
Yeah, we're good off here.
Wait.